let's get you in there then. I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
How's online working? Still want to stream at 1? I only got Torchlight 2 to download.
We'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then. Yep. all correct, I'll take a photograph. Hold up your fingers.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens and staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns, and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Pout Ravenous no love me anymore.
Come along. Then you better get on this horse. Been a while since you rode a horse. No shame in that, but please.
Hang on a second. I'm checking some stuff here. My apologies. Hang on a second. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I honestly didn't even realize you were still in
No,
the
too
chat.
late and wounded.
I'll wait on you.
Well,
I've waited some time
shitballs.
already, but there is some urgency.
I
Laugh.
I was too busy caught up in this, and I thought you had left because the YouTube was showing that you left the chat. So
Just as soon as you can, we'll go.
well.
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride.
That's dumb it. I was lurking and eating.
I can wait a while longer.
Let me change this real quick. Dang it, I went to the wrong thing here. There we go. Yeah, it really kind of seems to me like my PS4 is working out a lot better since I got this stupid external hard drive taken off of here and I'm not running off of it.
Ready?
I've heard they ended up making like a lot of different changes to the game. Like they've made it a lot funner, and if that's even a word, but whatever. They've added other stuff. It's just overall a lot better than what it was before when it released. Since Rockstar isn't really used to online stuff like they did with GTA 5.
You did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend.
And there's actual story mode in online as well.
I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing.
Yeah, I forgot about that when it started up.
Like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind.
I mean, I don't know how much of a story mode it is, but it is something.
Of course, you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it?
It kind of sucks, though, that your character isn't voiced. Kind of one of those mute silent protagonists. That's
or try and start a new one.
in JRPGs.
You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with, and there'll be chances to make more if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now.
Follow Harley. There's a guy that I work with named Harley.
You're just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse.
I thought he said hit your horse there for a second. Then I was thinking about that. That time in Blazing Saddles where they had that scene looking like a horse got punched.
She's anxious to meet you.
Old Bubba Butters. Only got one tooth in his mouth.
Madam, we're back.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley.
Oh, she said Hawley.
I inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and download it myself.
A little more than
no, wait, I think I got it on here.
You were set
I'll have
up
to check.
by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge
Excuse
a
me.
man who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam.
She's calling him Horley, and his name is Harley.
In there.
Woman know how to
Alongside
speak.
a few other items you might need: a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Well, here I am. Do I want a hat, or do I not want a hat? I don't want a hat, because I know it's going to fly off at some point. Oh, dude, look. I'm talking, and it's moving my character's mouth. That's pretty sweet. Although I know it probably isn't synced up the way that it should be, but that is pretty cool. Titty, 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 titty. Nope, it doesn't sync it up the way it's supposed to. That's a nice little gesture there. It's always attention to detail when it comes to Rockstar. So there you go. I'll take the hat because I know it's going to fly off at some point anyways. Character's Bushy Magoo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I figured I'd have an old settler type of guy. He's only got 1 tooth in his mouth too, because you could choose how many teeth they have in their mouth. So, but it is cool though. I like that. Nice attention to detail. I'm gonna walk around in my underwears. I might do that. Just walk around in my underwear. I'll walk around naked. Yeah. Bushy Magoo McNibbles. Yeah, exactly. Boots. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'll probably do that. Oh, I have to wear pants. That's terrible. I got those on, so I'm going to have none of that. Alright. Alert, exiting wardrobe to finalize your starting clothes. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. I'm gonna walk around like a yokel. My teeth is the yokel look, so why not?
More comfortable.
Here, madam.
Your very good health. I suppose it beats dying, hmm?
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lives still alive. See, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. They were rounded up and sentenced to death All because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
That was pretty good. What he's eating. I love stew. It's like meat and potatoes, vegetables. It's one of my favorite meals. I love that stuff.
He's a believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
Hello, partner. Hawley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we heading?
I don't know how to talk. They took my tongue. Select the location for your camp. Alright then. A fee can be paid to move your camp again when you enter free roam. Do a small one at first. Heartlands. I ain't going in a damn bayou. There's gators out there, I believe. I can't select that. Oh, I can. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
I wonder. I don't know if this had happened or not, where they had allowed.
The sooner you do it, the sooner we'll leave you to your own devices.
If they had allowed cross-platform with this or not. Thinking you should try it. Yeah, no kidding. It's something a lot of people don't know how to do nowadays. They just don't stop and think and ponder on something first before acting. Hey there, want to go for a roll in the hay? Bear's right there. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything for me to be able to gather up anywhere. Hang on a second. I wonder what I've got within the settings, if there's anything that new that I can do besides the usual stuff. Choose whether to have ambient line of feedback from no, off. It already has a short ass battery life as it is. Some online sessions are free aim only. Yeah, well that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense, especially if you're going to go against other players. You don't want to automatically lock onto them. That's just not fair. Well, that's not fair for anybody, so, I mean, I get it. Aims, well, this isn't anything with the online sessions. Although it would be fun just to lock on to people, period, and just have a shootout. I think that would be funny, as long as you knew that they were there. See if they added anything else to this stuff. Might be everything that they got here, or for that anyways. Okay. Okay. I don't know how that's really going to work on here. I think it's like if you get close to incoming voice chat and microphone is not available. Yeah. Ugh. One second. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Name of my horse, Scrawny Nag. Go to the, I guess maybe you don't really get around to seeing other players until you get to the open world thing. I don't know. let's see. I'll go ahead and download Torchlight today, and we can do either one, whichever one you prefer. But I'll go ahead and download it today. I don't think I've got it on my regular. Did I just kick? I sure did. But I think I got it on my hard drive, but I don't have it on my actual system, I don't believe. Bust right in.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. Okay, then, let me go and check something real quick. I'm gonna see if it's even on here, if I have it yet, or if not, then I'll go ahead and download it. I got it on my external hard drive. I don't have it on my system, which means all I've got to do is hook up my external hard drive, and I'll already have it on there. So I'll stop this, and then we can go ahead and do Torchlight, and I'll get back to this. I'll go ahead and end the stream right now, and I'll hook up my external, and then we'll get on. And did you want to do it right now? I'm glad I don't have to re-download it. All I gotta do is hook up my external. Okay, hang on a second. I'll get out of this, and honey, there's a half-naked man walking around the train station. You damn right, you son of a bitch. Anyways, all right. Well, I'll send you a party invite and all that stuff, and get this hooked up, and then we'll get to doing it. But I'll get back to streaming this again either today or tomorrow, whichever, which will give you time to get it on there as well, and then we can like team up and whatnot. All right, here we go.